Alright, we're back to char cloth. Let me get in. So this is what our char cloth looks like. We're going to use this for flint and steel. So the file and the rock is what we're going to use to start this. This is taking it to the next level. This is a little more difficult technique. And we're also going to make a different kind of charred material, where this was a charred cloth. It's kind of windy, so I'm going to put my knife on it so it doesn't blow away. But we're going to take the jute twine and we're going to char this. Jute is a natural fiber. Natural fibers also make good charred materials. I'm just going to unwind it a little bit here so we can have more surface area. And what we're going to use it for, we don't need it to be all the way unwound, but as hair-like as you can get it is good. I think we'll be able to work with it as is, so we're just going to put all that in there. Char it just the same as we did. So with the flint and steel, the technique is very important. And when I was learning, it took me 3 weeks to actually get a spark because I didn't have anyone tell me the technique. So it was just kind of a trial and an error situation. A lot of errors. You'll take a piece of the material, char cloth, and you'll put it on top of the rock, and you want to have a sharp edge of the rock. What happens with this is that the metal is actually what the spark is created from. This rock is has a higher hardness than the metal, and so when you strike it, think of the rock as a blade that is cutting off a piece of the metal.
Turn it this way a little bit.
Like that?
It's a shadow. Other way. There you go. Perfect.
Okay. So it takes a little bit of work to get a spark to land on the cloth, and it's going to be a little bit difficult to see in this with the sun out, but we'll give it a go. Also, one word of advice is don't just keep going, one after another. Take each one as its individual strike. Be deliberate about it and strike it like you mean it. You're going to hurt your knuckles, you're going to cut your hand on this, but it is a very rewarding method. Let's give it a go here. There, and we're going to put that in our bird's nest. This also takes it to the next level because you have to do a lot more work with it than the others. Take a little bit of the time here. Oh, well, I hate to do this, but I'm going to throw that away for a minute here. I'm in a hurry. The wind has really played to our favor in that. If you noticed, I took the bird's nest and I put it this way because we've got the wind. You can see by the smoke that the wind is coming through here. So instead of blowing into it like this, having the smoke come back in my face, I faced this way and the wind helped to blow it through. When you're building the fire, same thing goes. You can put the wood on this side because you know the wind's just going to blow it up against there, blow it through this way. This is the only other fire that we're going to make into a sustainable fire. We don't need the char cloth after we char the jute twine. We won't need it anymore, so we're just going to burn the rest of this here.